So here, this period of the pendulum sheet that I kind of left off at with this ACT reasoning of the period of the pendulum skill work on slide 17. Just goes over kind of what that simple pendulum is, going back and forth, the factors. Experiment 1, they're changing the length of that pendulum. So you can read about that and see that it does as the length increases. Look at that, the length is increasing. We'll probably see an increase in period as well, as figure 1 shows us. Figure 2, they're showing us the mass and how we adding mass over here, increasing. Overall doesn't have an impact on the period, just like we saw in figure 3, the angle. Also, increasing the angle or displacement in experiment 3, not having an impact on the period. So I want you to go ahead and read this passage that I have stapled and handed out to you as well, and answer questions 1 through 13 right now, please, and thank you. Alright, when you get that done, there is a formative online. It's called the period of the pendulum. It is on the homework problems here that we have. I want you to go ahead and take that, double check your answers, making sure everything's all right, and enter that in, please. So we got the second formative of today that needs to be taken. Go ahead and do your best on that, and then go ahead and look at your results to make sure you fully understand this topic. And when you're all done with all of that, it's really great work for a period of pendulum. You should kind of fully understand how the equation here works, how the period is impacted by 2 pi square root of the length and gravity overall. There is something I have that you could do additional, which would be this inquiry lab and activity, or actually this interactive you can go on. And you can actually change the different planets over here. That's kind of cool. We can actually see how the moon, or Earth, which is a little bigger than Jupiter, and we can kind of see how that impact changes the period of the pendulum. Okay, we can do some things like a stopwatch or period trace, or we can see that period go back and forth. We can actually also get that there for that. You can change your length and see how that impacts. Your mass can change and see how that impacts. Also, we can add some friction to stop it as well. If you want to go into an energy aspect, we can see some energy on it. And if we go into a lab, we can see energy graph change, the period. It measures the period for you as 1.7 seconds. Boom, for this given length and time. And then we can actually see how my kinetic potential transferring back and forth from my total energy. All cool things to kind of realize and see how the velocity is changing. Remember, greatest velocity in the middle, smaller, going back and forth. How the acceleration is different than that. Some cool things to kind of mess around and play with to get some better understanding of how pendulums work. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for taking the period of the pendulum, ACT. I'm going to go ahead and stop this now so you're not distracted by that. So thank you for taking the notes on all of these points here with the period of the pendulum that we went through. Thank you for doing the worksheet here with the answer key A through L and O as highlighted. Thank you for doing the reasoning here. As we mentioned, this page here, 1 through 13, you use these to answer the formative online for the pendulum reasoning and to enter in your answers on that. And also then thank you for taking the formative on the period of the pendulum. At the end, you can go through this inquiry, and that is the end of our learning target as far as the effects of period of the pendulum. Thank you very much, and we will see you tomorrow.